Right.
We on this bad boy now? We are.
We are on that one. How's everyone going? Welcome back. Today, now we have John. How you doing?
Hey. Hey, good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yep. I forgot to take my address off.
You're good. Trying to fix our overlay issue here. Other than that. So we're going to build some cables. Hopefully,
Let's do it.
everyone in chat, you used our cable party promo that John graciously gave us to get 15% off. So you can make cables with it.
Here's a dumb question. Is this just me or is this feed delayed?
What do you mean?
Like people
I'm
responding?
No, my feed in the stream.
It's like,
That's okay. I'll just look at Discord.
yeah, it's a couple seconds delayed.
Cool.
So this is what we got. So the people that get this will get some cool Zap cable stickers prominently displayed in my mug. I show off as much as I can. You will get some coasters with the person. We'll give you a note, a little special note.
Yeah, you got to sign those. You got to sign it. You got to put a nice note and write Chewy.
And then Osiris will be building a nice, cool mint one. I will be building this. What's the name of this one?
That one's called Scuba.
Scuba.
Mm-hmm.
You want the scuba?
So it's scuba, and then what's mine? Mine's just mint, right?
Yep, that's just mint.
Nice.
And which one are you deciding to build today?
So I tried to pull something together that looked like Mechs on Deck. So I got this. I don't know how good it will show up. Here, let me tilt my camera. Hold on. So it's like it's MDPCX. It's a new color that they put out, I think, in October. It's called the turquoise. And it looks like shit on camera, actually. But it's kind of close to your green. And then we'll do black on the ends. That'll look cool.
So the first part is sleeving.
Yeah, this is the fun part. You guys got good cord at least. It's nothing. It's none of the super crazy hard ones. You got pretty easy ones, I think.
Yeah, this was by far the hardest part of last time. Was the most time consuming was putting the actual pair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it. I don't know. I don't know how long those cables are that I sent you, but they're not too long, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Geo did Honor. So Honor is like the most notorious difficult cord to sleeve that we have. Geo's just going for it. He did like 2 cables worth of it.
John is just like immediately done.
Yeah, I'm trying to like take it easy. This is a good like binge watching TV activity, a good watching the Bucks activity. I don't know, what are you watching? Texas, Cowboys? I mean, I know Chewy's watching Packers. Yeah.
Prime time, baby.
True. I thought I was going to be late to get here. Where we work out of is kind of right downtown, and it's not too far from the football stadium, and I think there was a football game tonight.
Yeah, didn't Wisconsin playing?
Yeah, I don't know who they played, but I don't think it was like a good game or anything, but I forgot it was even happening. Did we try using a lead ever? No. In my experience, no like tool or sleeving sort of thing ever works. My dad came up with this thing once where it was like, he's a fisherman, so he came up with like this fisherman's rig to like attach the cable to the end, and then like this long, it's like a long stick basically, and like you'd weave the stick through the cord, and it worked, but it took twice as long to set the thing up.
Zap, they're coming for you, bud.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. It's game day, man. Shit's rough in here.
I'm gonna take you out.
I know, damn.
I can't handle this.
But yeah, no, we have tried some stuff like tricks to sort of, you know, some kind of device, like a big long needle or something to sort of make it easier, but just nothing works. It's just too snug of a fit to like stick anything else in it.
A quick shout out 159. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate it, my doggy.
Chat.
Should double up.
159. Thank you for the 1,000 bits.
There you go.
159, nice. So I'm gonna keep going. I got 2 levels of sleeves. Y'all only got 1, so I'm gonna do level 2.
So how do you do the? You're putting on second level. So you've got some electrical tape there. Is that what you do?
Yeah. So what I'll usually do is I'll take a little piece of tape and like secure that end of the cord onto the cable just to hold it in place. Otherwise, if you try and put the sleeving on over like the frayed cord, it'll just push it down and kind of bunch it up more. So yeah, I'll stick a piece of tape on it, sort of like that. This is hard with the delay. I can't tell if I'm showing this good. There we go.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just put a piece of something that's not bulky, like just a little piece of electrical tape or something. But with the double sleeving, it stretches so much that even if it's a little bulky, it's okay. Yeah, this color looks good. I know it doesn't show through on camera. It looks really light on the camera, but it's really rich.
So much faster than this.
That's probably making a racket. Sorry.
You're good.
So you guys are like 8 hours deep now. That's like a full work day. How's it feel?
Not like work.
No.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
No, it's been pretty good. It's been chill.
Cool. Yeah, tuned in for a bit, like midday, then was out running around, but we got off to a hot start.
Yeah, it was nice. You know, we haven't ventured into anything we haven't done yet, except for until now.
Oh yeah,
We've always
you've done this before.
reviews. That's true. Although we only have 2 hours allotted, and last time it took way longer than 2 hours.
Right. Well, hopefully the sleeving doesn't take up quite as much.
Already
Have you made cable since? I know Chewy made. Didn't you make one, Chewy?
Made 3.
Yeah, you made a few.
Run into issues leaving them.
I'm almost done with my sleeving.
Nice.
I definitely that's the part I practice the most, the sleeving. I have another cable because you sent enough to make 3
Mm-hmm.
when we did the other video,
Yeah, right.
and that's what I did the first thing I did when I got home was like, all right, I'm gonna see if I can get better at sleeving and get faster.
Right. Easier cord helps. I know Chewy had. I think both of the ones we sent last time were kind of trickier ones.
I mean, my cable still works great. I'm actually using it right now on the Sirius that I.
Yeah, cool. Well, you guys are craftsmen.
Definitely broke one.
Yeah, apparently I guess Chewy broke one of.
Chewy.
Dropped something on it and it just snapped the USB connector. Oh, there goes that one.
Oh no.
Sucks is it's like cool outside, but there's no breeze. So there's nothing kicking.
Did you say there's snow outside?
No, it's cold, but there's like no wind. It's not that cold.
Yeah.
It's not Wisconsin cold.
Today wasn't too bad actually. It was like 40 this afternoon, then it went up a cliff, and it's like 20 right now.
Done.
Look at that. Boom. I'll pan out to my mug. Of course, it's delayed.
Why don't you work on the
Yeah, I
tool
am.
set? Because I don't have any tools. That
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't pulled the tool.
Chewy, you need some tools. I'll.
Get the tools.
Tim
Chewy, he
came in
doubled
to-
you up. You're only half done.
It's funny. So you use your mouse trap. Right? That's like your thing.
Yeah.
I thought about going and buying a mouse trap to use for this.
You know, I had half of mine to send you one. I didn't have any extras laying around, or I probably would have.
It was so if anyone in chat is building with us, you have a mouse trap laying around. Go pick it up, and you'll know why here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Dogs are just stoked to see you, Dave.
You got dogs in the house?
2 Chihuahuas, Squid and Howie.
Nice.
I will say one thing that I did last time: don't pull super hard on the. You're good. You're good. I will build, or not build. I'll put the sleeve on. Last time when we did this, I pulled on the cord, the actual USB cable, so much that I messed up some of the internal wires, cut off an inch of actual cable.
The copper.
It just like up some of the.
Yeah, well, some of those really tight cables, sometimes, especially if it's a long cable, the like jacket on the end will slide down a bit, and some of those conductors will poke out.
I remember when I cut off the outside the shield, and I was like, "There's nothing in here." You're like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, it will stretch, especially with those tight ones. It will stretch it a little bit. That's funny.
Getting near the end here on. How many of people in chat? How many people in chat are building cables with us? I'm interested to know.
Of course, Geo. Legend.
The winner of the bumper.
Yeah, Geo's the man.
I know he's built a ton.
Yeah, Gio's built a bunch. He knows what's up.
Trying to get never delivered. One. You're halfway done. John, I've encountered a snag.
Okay.
So
Well, what you can, yeah, what you can
Oh,
try and do
pull
is
it
try and,
off?
yeah, pull it off the opposite way, and it'll sort of release itself, and you can try again. Just a little bit, just enough to get the snag off of the little pokey wire. Gentle touch, man, gentle.
Definitely notice once you. I don't know why you would ever do this, but once you put it on, the paracord on the first time, it gets significantly easier.
Yeah. Yep. Did Chewie just give up? He's like, here, do this.
He had to go take the walk.
Oh, sure. Is that a euphemism? Is it like super snagged?
It's like the internal wires
Mm-hmm.
or paracord been pulled on that one section.
Sure.
That's like super tight.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Hopefully there's not a little snag in there. Yeah.
Widen that little section out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes if you just peel it back a little ways and then sort of re-sleeve that section, a lot of times it'll go. Chewie's out walking the dogs. He's getting a snack.
Alrighty. See if we can get this snag.
I'm back, baby.
Osiris, just give it back to him now like nothing happened. Oh, Chewie, what'd you do, man?
Oh, the fact that
Took a little snag.
There you go.
This is a personal vendetta now.
oh,
I have to defeat this.
if you want to do it, man, that's all you.
I'm giving it back to you. I just want to get past this one part.
Pretty sure it was just all whatever Chewie did to it is what screwed it up.
Absolutely. Blame it all on Chewie.
Yeah.
There you go. Move very much. It's all up in. Go ahead, go in. So when people are buying DIY kits, this is exactly what they're getting, pretty much, right?
Yep. Yeah, we sent you guys a DIY kit, just like all the other ones that we send out. I sort of doubled you up on connectors just in case something happens. But yeah, normally you get connectors in a bag with a little label that shows you how the wires get attached, and sort of all the other bits and pieces based on whatever you picked. But you guys I sent you. I think you both got Type C's, right? Type C's and Type A's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are pretty straightforward, and they're kind of wired the same, so that helps. Eat, shrink. Yeah. We give you 3. You only need 2, but you got to back up.
You pen trick.
Chewy, did you get it? Nice.
Just have like one little section. It seems like a snag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that will happen. Once in a rare while too, the cord itself may just like have a snag in it that you can't really see. Should have sent you extras just in case. I'll chat with chat.
Excess bread. We are giving away the cables we are making, and then I believe John is also giving.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
3 chances to win cables.
No. It's 1 a day, and I give.
Everyone can listen to how slow I type.
We can literally see this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I literally.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, I wonder. Oh, yeah, it's only like. It's still.
Yeah, Blind Assassin. He made it. He made the cables. He made a limo. Did a good job too.
4 inches. Almost 5 feet. I literally like been trying, but just
how much the cable in?
not that. I've
Yeah.
done.
Want to try flip it?
Yeah, there's no saving it. It's got like a.
Well, that's the other thought is maybe if we took the sleeve off and side.
I just don't.
Yeah,
know
maybe.
I don't know if we have time.
How much is left? You could always
Like
cut it off.
6
maybe.
inches.
Literally this much. We're
Oh,
thinking about
yeah, just cut it short.
cut it. Yeah.
Yeah. You got some slack there. You may get most of it back.
Yeah, you might get. All right.
Cool. Good to go.
Here we go.
Cool. What side do you want to start with, A or C? I'll do the same.
Let's do A.
I usually start with C. Yeah,
Let's
do
start
C.
with C.
Start with C. Let's do C.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here's a hot tip, literally. You get like a little hot knife. Hot knives are the shit.
Ooh. Take
That's not
the
gonna show. Watch this. Yeah, like especially with the double sleeving, that plastic, that it will just fray like crazy if you just cut it with the scissors. You have to be really careful. But if you have a hot knife or even a lighter, like if you cut it with scissors and then take a lighter and like melt it to keep it from fraying really bad, that'll help. But yeah, like the cord, like obviously will fray too. And if you had, I've never tried taking a lighter to like a frayed cord, but I bet it would just melt up if you had like a little lighter. Yeah, I usually go like you can strip it long and then cut it back. I'll go like 3/4 inch maybe. Then after that, you want to like get your shielding bent back out of the way. After you get that strip, taking like the outer shielding layer, you can kind of bend that back. You can bend like the whole clump back and just leave it, or you can like twist those into little braids if you want to make them a little easier to manage. That's usually what I do. You can clip one of them off if you want. There's a drain wire in there, and if you can find the drain wire, I would keep that. If not, you'd be okay. I'll usually get two of them stripped together, and then I'll just fold them back and get them out of the way. So you kind of got like 2 shield wires, more or less. You peel off that little foil bit, unwrap it like a little burrito.
And you just cut the foil off, correct?
Yeah, you can get rid of that. You don't need it.
I'm remembering the process.
Yep, see? It's like riding a bike.
It's only been like 6 months.
Right? Yeah, you can get rid of the foil. You don't need the foil. Clean it up a little bit with your little flush cutters.
Here's the part I also remember ordering work.
Yep. If you don't have the 5th pin, if you don't have the drain wire pin and an aviator, it'll still work. You'll be okay. If you have the 4, it should be fine.
What's the order again?
So for Type C, it goes red, white, green, black. Like Osiris' stand. Like the first step that I find helpful is just to kind of take it and put it into like formation a little bit, sort of how it will line up with the connector when you're ready to attach it. Just as like a starting point. Like get it roughly into shape, and then you can strip those wires. When you put them back together, then it will be a little bit nicer.
Wait, I'm off.
Right. As long as you get it close, that's fine. We'll rearrange it here in a bit anyway. And I'll usually just take and like spread them back out a little bit and then strip them. You probably strip them back for the Type C. You can strip back, a 1/4 inch or something, but you're not going to need that much.
Mm-hmm.
We'll trim it back further later.
Are yours already stripped? You stripped the.
Yeah, so I stripped the little dudes. Well, I don't know if you're talking to me or Chewy, but yeah, I stripped them off, and then once you get them stripped, you want to try and twist those into a tight little braid, just because that'll help prevent them from fraying and getting all gnarly when you solder onto the connector. It helps if you leave the exposed or like the stripped amount of wire. If you leave that a little bit long, it's easier to twist it. If it's really short, it's kind of harder to twist. Which way am I going there? But if you leave them a little bit longer, I cannot fuck with this camera. Come on. I'm
Hey,
holding
dude,
this
over
up to the
there.
camera, off camera.
Yeah, you can put those in this thing.
Didn't quick.
Fit?
Or oh, you do that?
No, I did the other way. It was snug.
But yeah, they couldn't quit. Want to like shove them and knock all. I was just.
You getting it, Chewy?
No, I already got them done.
Okay, you're good.
This is the one thing I got good at.
Stripping the wires.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that, pro level. I mean, you can't twist them up too much, Chewy. Go ahead, twist them up some more. I was looking at Osiris.
Get them on up the stripping
Cool.
portion.
I don't know how small your pliers go, but if they go down to like a 28, I'd use that.
I used
Choice.
He's just a better stripper than I.
Yeah, really more experience.
lots of
Why we didn't have a stripper at his bachelor party because he was the stripper.
stripped for my own bachelor party.
Oh man.
It was
No,
really
I like-
weird. He was trying to give a lap dance to himself.
I actually like hardcore blacked out on my bachelor party.
The first night you were gone.
I was like, I don't remember going to
The first night.
Yeah.
It was like a weekend of.
Oh, it was like Mardi Gras, like a week long.
There was the right word.
It was a good time. Definitely a good time. Okay. I lost some.
Eric.
Some of my strands. There's like one, dude. Strip me a little bit more. Tell me how good of a stripper you
The wire. Thing in there.
I have a stripper that goes to 28. I just can't find it.
Mm.
I used 20 to 22 and just kind of do this weird curling motion.
Now I'm.
Cube site, what's going on, man?
Did you already 10?
Not yet.
Twist on. Chewy's going for it. See, Chewy, this is where you need the mouse trap.
Secret.
I'm excited. You could also like tape it down. I've seen people do that, Chewy, where they just tape it right down to whatever they're working on.
Aha.
Awesome. It's like a nice. Cool.
Get my laptop so we don't fry her off.
So yeah, it'll be a little easier if I think Chewy's going in there already and like tinning those wires,
Yeah.
tinning his soldering pads on the connector. You don't need to tin the drain wires; those can just be loose boys.
Boom.
That was
professional. You strip my. Friends don't let friends strip for.
Truth.
Took it all. There's literally one wire left. I might have to cut down.
Well, whenever you get.
You guys make a good team. Osiris do all the sleeving, and
I know,
Chewy
right?
do all the stripping. Well, yeah, Chewy's ahead of the game. But if you want, before Osiris, before you start going after the connector, you can like sort of tin them and then trim them back a little bit. Put them back in like your pitchfork formation, and you'll be ready to solder them on. I don't know. In the end, I probably leave for a Type C. I'll leave not very much, like I don't know, 2 millimeters maybe. But you don't want a lot of extra wire sticking off that pad.
Later, man.
Here, Rick.
See you in a little bit.
Gonna get extra sleeving off without messing something. Chewy strip me.
Cool, good to go.
Stripping. You're already soldered. If I do that, I'm gonna tin my pads
Do it.
with my secret weapon.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a little like I think it's for like micro for like PCB ports
Mm-hmm.
to have. Helps you hold it in place.
I realize my lighting here is really bad. Oh, dog's back.
Work.
All right, you got plenty to work with.
More than I need.
There you go.
Much more than I need.
Plenty. Yeah, you probably for the C's you don't want a lot extra hanging off, so you probably only need a couple millimeters.
Just gonna.
I just figured I'd give you a lot extra.
It's not the soldering that's the issue. It's just the stripping.
But I was just saying because I do just a smidge. There's more room for failure.
Yeah, the mousetrap, that's the secret weapon. I had a hard time working with the like helping hands, like up in the air. To me, that's weird to work up in the air. So I like to be on the table. So mousetrap works good. You can put any little thing in there and it'll hold it. We have like a handful of jigs that we use that make life easy. Like a lot of audio stuff, people have like a block of wood or something where they'll put, say all the female halves in and like glue them into a piece of wood, and then you can just stick the plug in and solder it and pull it out like a little jig.
Finger and that felt so good.
Can't see what Chewie's doing over there. The mystery man. Is he done already?
He's
Kid is flying. Oh, he went out dog duty again.
I'm I moved on to Type A.
Oh, nice. Chewie knows the drill.
quicker, so I think our last it's just not
It's all good, man.
alrighty. How much do I need again in the end before for the USB-C?
After it's tinned and you're cutting it back,
Yeah.
not much. I mean, like 2 millimeters.
Grab the solder. So just making sure.
Yeah, you just want it to be really long because you don't want a bunch of exposed wire hanging off the end of the connector after you get it soldered. You want the jacket to come more or less right up to the connector, like just a hair's gap. Sure.
Type A is so much easier. Type A for me is like so much easier.
Type A is like
Yeah, that's a great one to start with. We've never really soldered before, made cables. Type A is a good place to start. It's pretty easy to give you a good feel.
I also like the technique of just throwing a little bit of solder on the iron. And then
Letting it work.
yeah. That is the opposite way.
So same on Type A, right? Red, white, green, blue, or black.
Yep, the order of the wires is the same. How's it going, Osiris? You getting it?
I'm good. I had too much solder in there on my. I'm also like very constrained with my my able arm movement
Sure.
with our current setup.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a light. I've got a
If you
grand
could see-
total of about 8 inches of space to put my arms.
Sure. Gotta get creative.
So the range of motion is limited, to say the least.
I hear you. How do you do a coil at home? I just saw Chio pasted his whole strategy in the chat earlier, and he's pretty much right on. Like what we'll do is we take the sleeve after we get the cable sleeves, but before we solder the stuff, before we solder the connectors on, we'll wrap it around a dowel and secure it down tight, and then just apply heat. You can do it with a heat gun. You know, if you're gentle, you can heat it up kind of slowly, and it'll get pretty hot. Some people use a hair dryer, that works. We'll use an oven. You can put it in an oven, that works. And then let it cool. And then, like as it heats up, the coil or the cable will lose its memory more or less when it gets hot. And then as it cools, like it will sort of reform its memory. So if you can keep it in a tight coil position after the thing gets hot and then it cools, it'll kind of set a bit. And if they don't seem like they're great, you can just redo it. Like you can kind of heat it and cool it multiple times, sort of over and over. If you want to try to achieve a better coil, multiple sort of rounds will help.
So I posted, this is, I don't know if you can see this. This is Eric. Giant bar in front of him. You follow us on Instagram. See
Nice.
a picture of him.
Very
Nice and tucked away.
might need to listen.
Yeah.
That cord is getting out of control. Oh boy.
Hmm?
Said your cord is getting out of control too.
Yeah, it is. I'm having to re-10 because it's.
All right. Let's see if this works real quick.
Oh, testing it.
Yeah. Got to see if. Type in gym chat.
Nice.
Woo! All right.
Success.
Success so far.
Yeah.
First things first. It's not the it's supposed to.
Yeah, Chewy's hard.
That is
Chewy's trying hard to get recruited.
Red, white, green.
Yeah. Red, white, green, black. No. G. D plus. D minus. BCC.
I did it the other way. Whoops! Still worked.
Oh man. So you did them backwards?
I'm looking. Apparently so. I could flip.
I mean, as long as you do them both backwards, you'll be fine.
I did in
The only
fact
problem,
do-
the only problem will come is when you try and pull one of them off later and put something else on, and you go, "Why the hell doesn't it work?"
Well, I did in fact do them both backwards, so whatever.
Yeah. Well, as long as they're both backwards, you're fine. How many cables do I think I could build? Well, you're building one. I could probably have 2 done. Osiris 3, maybe.
I need.
Yeah, go
Not on
pack. That's right.
Should start.
It sounds like Chewy's nibbling off the end.
Yeah. Said lack of information.
Madison, what? Madison, Wisconsin. Cold as hell. It can get cold as hell. They're saying this winter is going to be bad. It's already been single digits temperature.
So I do that side. I'll do. You're better. You're better at this than I am. by a significant margin. No shame. Can do A though.
You know, two people sitting across from each other on a table is kind of smart. One guy could do one end, the other could do the other.
Successfully, the Siamese twin. Black and green cable.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting idea.
Just have
Like
one.
a production line method where one person's on one side of the table doing one side and the other person's on the other side. I think I love it.
Innovating for Zap.
Right. Sweet. We're gonna have to get new tables.
Angela, new table.
Right. Chewie, where are you at? Are you doing the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
My favorite part is you did that wrong. What?
So what you want to do with the twisted braids, like those drain wires, the shield wires, after you get the connector soldered on, you want to fold them back, sort of like this here. So I just fold them back down over the sleeving of the cable, and you don't have to solder them to the shell necessarily, but when you put the shell on, you'll clamp those wires down like against the cable itself, and sort of secure it. So those folded back shield wires will make contact with the shell. That's what you want. You want to like clamp them down with the shell of the connector, and like hold them tight. And that way you don't need to solder them. They just need to make like physical contact really. You can cut it off, and a lot of times that'll work just fine. There are some weird exceptions where
Sorry.
you need the drain wire to be connected through. We were talking with someone this week who's having trouble with the cable for their Magic Force. They had some weird issue with their Magic Force Mini, and I think it was something they DIY'd together, but it wasn't working. And the issue was they didn't have the drain wire sort of secured from end to end. That one, I think, has like a weird daughter board attached to it that has the drain wire or the shield wire connected through. So in that instance, I think not having it sort of made it not work, which is rare, but it does happen.
So, real quick, Zap, are you gonna do the Green Bay promo tomorrow?
Ooh, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. Maybe.
Is there time?
Shit, I gotta see who they're playing.
Playing San Francisco, so it's gonna be a good game.
It will be a good game.
Two of the top three NFC teams.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll do it. We were talking about doing a Packers related sort of DIY giveaway based on how well the Packers do, just to try and put some good vibes out there for the pack. So everyone's like cheering for them. So yeah, I'm down. We'll have to decide how we want to do it. I think it's like if the Packers lose, we'll still do something. Maybe it's like, I don't know, 10% off a DIY. And then if they win, 15 or something like that. Let me think about it. I'll put it out there.
And we should give away a Packers cable.
Well, I've thought about that too, because there's like that Packers
Yeah,
like
because
color combo.
I use that at work.
Right. So it's like, oh, maybe any Packers colored cord is half off or something. But okay, I'll pull something together and I'll post it first thing tomorrow AM. And if they lose, like if anyone from the Bay orders, it's not going to get sent.
In the hole, bitch. In the hole.
Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, Packers cord. Is that something that we made or something you made? Kidding me. Oh no, I didn't see Dom's cable. Did he post it? Curious to see how that turned out. Nice. Dom knows what's up, Wisconsin guy.
Go Pack, go, baby.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's right.
I'm not a giant Packers fan, but I do support.
Oh, dude. Are you talking about the Cowboys?
No, I support the Packers.
Okay, Jesus. Me a heart attack.
I mean, I like the Cowboys because I live in Dallas. And
Sure.
overall, my probably favorite team right now is the Ravens.
Mm-hmm. They're fun to watch.
My favorite team to watch right now,
Oh, Moon's in Minneapolis. I didn't know that.
just for their sheer, the sheer fact of how many Oklahoma Sooner players they have.
Oh, sure. That makes sense.
And they got Mark Ingram, right?
He's Texas. Oh,
Mark Ingram
Alabama.
went to Alabama.
Earl Thomas is Texas.
He went to,
Mhm.
he plays for the Ravens there.
Mhm.
Mark-
So do you go to the Red River Rivalry every year? Is that like a thing you do? Do you? I got a good buddy from Austin who goes every year
Did you
too.
do them in the wrong direction?
No. You flipped
I
red
did.
and white.
I flipped red white. I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait.
Easy fix.
Dude, look at the sticker.
I know, right? I was saying that earlier.
Got it. That's 2 sets of karma now. I trash talk ISO and immediately started like choking over myself.
That is very true.
Got it.
Moon, did Moon move to Minneapolis? What's going on?
Moon
Yeah, he
moved to the city of hell.
What?
Not Minneapolis. Or yeah, Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis is cool.
Minneapolis sucks, dude.
Oh no. What? Well, why you don't like Minneapolis?
Because it's in Minnesota.
Yeah. So
Do you realize
Moon,
how
are
much
you-
it
is-
pains me every single day that I have to go to a school which their school colors are purple and yellow?
Oh no. I can relate. I mean, I feel that. So is this the first time Moon that was moved from Texas originally?
No, he's from California.
He's
Okay.
actually from Jersey.
Yeah. Well, he lived most of his life in California.
How did you grow up in Jersey? Moon, didn't you grow up in Jersey? Not to dox you publicly.
I was just gonna say, I mean, Minneapolis, that can be some weather shock for real in Minneapolis.
Test it.
Wire diagram desk mat. It's an awesome idea. We've talked about. I think it would be sweet.
Oh, this is meant.
Oh,
Yeah, first parka.
I bought this so that I could build.
Yeah, Minneapolis gets dumb cold. Be ready.
snap. Racing Giraffe, thank you for the 100 bits. We're behind schedule now because of my.
Yeah, not really.
It's all right. The next parts will go fast. We're fine.
Here. This will work.
Phone's also dead.
Right. Type something in general Discord.
Please. Hey,
Godspeed.
does it work?
It works.
Hey, look at that.
Teamwork.
Hey, teamwork makes the dream work, alright?
Listen,
Next on deck only operates because we both know how to do certain things.
He can sleeve, and I can the other parts.
Let me clean these up. This is
I think-
rough.
I feel like you should leave it like that, like all fuzzy.
I'll just leave it. Here you go. Here's your free cable.
Fluffy.
That looks like something Chewy would make, though. It looks like Chewy,
Yeah,
like
dude.
Like a
Flowing
Chewbacca.
locks.
You guys, let me know in chat. If, I should just leave this up right. Let me know in chat if. Are you all right? Heard big crash in the other room. If you want me to like put some beard hairs in your order, let me know.
I'll cut them off.
that could look kind of cool. Like Chewy should have a signature cable Chewy where it's like maybe you put some double sleeving over it, but you leave like some yellow golden cord frayed ends like all sticking out. The Chewy special. It looks sweet.
I've been talking with Prime Caps about taking some beard hair and putting it into an artisan.
That sounds not gross. Hot seller. You guys got hot glue? I'll squeeze a little hot glue in there.
The lighter. The lighter I could sever off the.
There should be a lighter.
Did you order something, Moon? We didn't send it. I'll fix up your shipping.
Chopsticks to stretch this bad boy out.
So about the whole drain wire thing. If you leave them super long, like I did on this, after you get the shell on, you'll have the excess sort of sticking out. Then you can just trim that off. You'll have a good sort of shield connection.
So, remind me again, what do I do the drain wire on each side? I know you probably just said that, but I wasn't paying.
Yep. So you just like fold it back down, like laying on so it lays on top of the cable, and then you'll put the shell on over it and sort of clamp it down so that you get so that it contacts the shell basically. Like the shell will like grip it to the cable more or less. So you just want that wire or those wires to make contact with the shell somewhere. This is like the best way to do it. Yeah, if you come pick up your cable, we'll fix up your shipping. People have done that before. Get you a refund. Yeah, you can trim those little extra drain wires away. If you want to be really fussy, you can like file down any sharp parts. After you get the shell on, if you like rub your thumb across it, you'll feel if you got little burrs and pokey bits. Gotta get rid of those. Yeah, hypothetically, we'll do it. How far is that for you? Where are you at? Toronto? Sorry, I can't mess with anybody from Toronto. Not after the NBA playoffs last year.
USBC. Did you already do USBC?
Oh, yeah.
You're way ahead.
I'm doing mine now. Here's a tip for you too, Osiris. That two-piece like USB-C shell can be really tight to snap together. Like sometimes it's real tricky. So what I'll do is I'll put the smaller shell inside the big one just to kind of stretch it out a little bit to make it go on a little easier. Otherwise, sometimes it's so tight that it's hard to clamp them together. Sometimes too with that Type C, you want to make sure that after you get the clamp or the shell clamped together, that the little connector piece is situated in there straight. Sometimes they'll get crooked sometimes. Chewy, how you doing over there?
Good. I just got the clamps on.
Nice.
I'm gonna test them real quick before I do
Cool.
finish the clamp.
Yeah, it's smart. You want to test it sort of before you put the shell on, and then after too. Sometimes you can cause shorts or mess something up when you put the shell on.
Like what happened with mine.
Was that what happened last time? I can't remember. Yeah, sometimes if you have like big blobs of solder or like you have a lot of exposed wire that's kind of hanging out, sometimes when you put the shell on, it'll touch the shell and that will cause it to fail.
What happened?
Yeah. I was at the Bucks game last week when they were playing Toronto, and I sat next to someone from Toronto. She was talking all kinds of shit,
Is she?
but then they lost, so that's right. Chewy is your school's mascot called the Vikings.
Now we are the Trailblazers.
Hmm. Well, could be worse. Did you try a lighter?
No.
Yeah.
It's working with my flesh cutters. Just I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. That's what I usually use too. I realized I've never really tried a lighter with a frayed cord before. Might work kind of good. I mean, the hot knife works good.
Hot knife.
Yeah, hot knives are the shit. Yeah, sweet moon. You'll have to let us know how it goes. If you got questions, just holler. private lessons. Let's do it. Heck yeah, Moon. Reach out anytime. Happy to help you out. Spotted cow. Man. I thought about stopping to get beer on my way over here too. I should have.
Right. I've caught up to you.
Sweet. Double check it. $159 hot take. I'm not a big spotted cow guy either. $159. I don't know. They rep Wisconsin pretty hard, so I'm on board.
Spotted
But
cow. What
it's
about
not my
some,
go-to.
what about some spotted dick?
Uh-oh.
There you go. Done.
All right, now we just gotta. Should have tried the chewy method of stretching it out with the
Six.
Oh, chopsticks. Nice. I'll use it. You can use a needle nose pliers too. If you got a needle nose pliers, that's like not the super short kind. You can get in there and stretch up the heat shrink a little bit.
Not worried about the USB-C. It's always the USB-A struggle.
You go through C.
That's what I did last time. Through C. And then you said when you're going on the A side with your heat shrink, how far do you go? Just right up to the little button.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you don't little bump. He'll sort of place, but you go right under that. And depending on the heat shrink, like it'll shrink back a little bit too. So if you put it, say, for example, like right up on the bottom part, like it would still shrink back a little bit. But I usually go like just under, like millimeter or two under. Yeah, you don't want to cover that little dude. Yeah, that looks good. I like how the desk mat was clean to begin with. I like it.
It was
It's a good look. It's a good look. It means work got done.
definitely a lot more of the mint. The other.
It can get tricky. I mean, if you like, as you know, if you just cut that cord with the scissors, sort of don't put a lighter to it or like cut it with a hot knife or something to sort of seal the cut, it will just start fraying like crazy. It's kind of hard to avoid it unless you're just really careful.
Are you making a mod cable or a GMK lime? A little of both. That's definitely a little more turquoise than lime green.
I wish the color of this one came through a little bit better. I don't know if anyone out there has tried one of the new MD-PCX colors, the turquoise it's called. It's a sweet color. It looks really good. It does not look good on camera. There's pictures of it online that probably do it more justice.
Hold it down a smidge more.
I think MD-PCX is pretty easy to work with. It's got a lot of threads in it, more than like a Tech Flex, so it will fray pretty bad. But if you have some way to sort of with a hot knife or with a like a lighter sort of scorch the end, it'll keep it from fraying. But it's real flexible. It's real stretchy, so it's really easy to put on. You just got to be careful of it fraying. But even without a lighter or like a hot knife, if you're just careful, it'll be fine.
Gucci.
Good. Both cables work. Are we going to clean up a little bit?
Looks good.
John, does yours work?
Fine.
Can you prove that it?
So I don't have anything to plug it into on this desk, but I promise I will test it before it goes out. I'm pretty confident.
If I were you, I would be extremely confident.
Only made like.
To be clear, we always double test. So
Sure.
I don't just throw cables in the bag willy-nilly.
I'm gonna clean up a little bit. And we might move to. Or no. I'm gonna hold on to that.
No, I was just moving it to the side. That's why we.
Yeah.
How many total cables have I made total? That's a great question. I have no idea.
A lot.
Yes.
More than, I would say somewhere between, I don't know, probably somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 maybe. It's like so appropriate for that mat, just like getting dirt on it. You have to like sweep it off. It's perfect.
It's a workhorse.
Put a shoe on it. It's all good. That's a fun mat. I don't know if Dixie's here, but I like that one.
Boom. Have your appropriate cable tie. I will
Oh,
say,
nice.
John.
Yep.
Nice touch. The color appropriate cable tie.
Yeah. So we're in like a batch of colors, like Velcro straps. We had all black for a while. Now we have like a rainbow of colors. So tried to pick ones that kind of matched. You got to make sure you write your names on that thing. That's the sign that is quality. Chewy approved. And that's the Tiki Cable God, in case everybody's wondering. Drawn by the man, Burrito Breath.
Well, I think it's time
Looks good.
It's time to give away some of these cables.
Nice.
Set up.
We finished about an hour and 30 minutes. Started about 10.
I think if I had to do it by myself, it would have been a little bit longer.
It's good teamwork.
Takes the
There you go.
wife types like you, so the right way.
What should the
Tiki Cable God.
Tiki Cable God?
Nice.
So, you want to let them choose, or do we give away we'll give away Zap's cable, Chewy's cable?
I mean, we could just make it to where they get what they.
It's up to. I'm just saying. Like, I didn't know if we wanted to let them choose which color they wanted, because at least person option, or if we just. All right.
All right, so put Tiki Cable God in chat. Get that.
I love
Chewy, you're on that mic now. If you
I am
unmute
on
it.
this mic now.
Yeah. Make sure that Discord is correct.
Tiki Cable God is pretty good. It's not as good as Nut Butter. What was the other one?
Nut butter.
Nut glue.
Oh yeah, Nut Glue. I like that.
Nut glue is a fun one.
Nut glue was good. Tiki Cable God's good. What else did we do?
Slick and moist.
Yeah, Slick and Moist.
Slick, moist, and Rick. And
Coffee Snob.
Icon Legends or
Icon Mods.
Yeah, Icon Mods. Yep. I got in on that one. Didn't win it. So what's coming up next? What happens at 9? Is that game time? Gaming?
Gaming with Top Clack, Nathan Kim, and Prime Caps.
Cool.
Other good friends. Genly Bean.
It'll be a good
My
time.
wife will be in on there for some of the games. It's going to be a good time.
Naturally.
Might even have a drink or two.
I would be down.
My wife bought a fun beer that I have not had in a year.
Cool.
And it rhymes with year. Because it's that time of year. No. God, I wish. Don't hurt my heart like that.
Excess Bread, we're going to be playing some Jackbox. I need to. All right, so we're going to roll the giveaway at 8. Leave it open.
8:45, because we'll probably need a little extra time to set.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Tiki
Tiki
Cable
Cable God.
Tiki Cable
love
God
that.
in chat, and you can be entered to win.
And seriously, John, like if you guys don't know, John, if Blind Assassin, if you're here, like I know I talked about this with you all the time, but like John is seriously one of the best guys in all of keyboards. So like please do your cable business. He's got other things. You can get like sick audio cables from him. You can get desk mats from him. He's got cool pins and awesome stickers. Like John is one of the best dudes in this hobby.
He doesn't
Thanks,
lie.
Chewy. I appreciate that.
I don't know what to say to this. Like sincerest everything.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me on. This is fun.
Such a good dude.
PM the Jackbox code before we go live.
Working with John has been awesome. It's been incredible to be able to help us out and get some different content and stuff out.
He was
Yeah,
a big reason
sure.
on YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Like you were a
Absolutely.
huge reason we were able to get some of the velocity.
yeah, the traction we
this
did.
summer.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that video was fun, even though I sort of butchered it with like my video nonsense, but
Yeah, it's
it still
okay.
came out pretty good. I still send people to that video quite a bit.
We have planned. We've been like this month has been crazy for us because
Mhm.
NorCal and then this stream. So, but we've been talking forever about redoing that video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be fun.
Because then Osiris can sleeve it and show everyone how to sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
Chewy can do everything
Pass
else.
it to you. Yep, there you go. Sounds sweet.
I still like to blame the fact that I'm left-handed on why it's harder for me. I'm just gonna use that as a crutch.
Oh, nice.
Also, I'm keeping this and framing this. We got like a little sticker from him.
Move it down. We
Here
go.
we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put this on my Green Bay Packers shrine.
All right.
Yep.
We're doing the
Green,
giveaway.
obviously.
There will be 3 winners. So there's only 47 eligible users. So please put in Tiki Cable God. Win these cables. Doesn't.
Excess bread, I'm rooting for you.
All right.
Which one are we giving away first? We'll do Osiris's first because I was touching. For the Minton Gray cable.
First winner is
Look at that.
On
Access
Called your
Bread.
shot.
Excess bread.
Called it.
I called that. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
So rigged.
Clutch. Do it again, Chewy. Do it
That will
again.
be forever.
All right. Who else?
All right, who else?
What's the who's winning next one, Chewy?
All right, next one. Who am I looking? No. I'm gonna go. We're gonna try Tyson.
Tyson? All right. We'll
See
see
if
if he can
Tyson
call
gets
his
it.
shot twice in a row. All right.
This is going to be amazing.
Rolling again. Oh.
Oh, it's just gainable. Hell yeah, bro.
And that one's for Chewy's.
Gainaballs. So you guys just PM me on Discord, and I'll probably be doing a lot of this stuff on Monday. Just a heads up, most of our giveaways will be dealt with Monday. So, Gainaball, congrats. Last but not least, show off that one more time.
So this is the turquoise MDPCX. The image on your screen is not accurate, but it's a super nice teal and black with gold connectors, A to C.
All right.
There we go.
Last one.
I'm feeling. Who am I feeling? I feel Logger NBA.
All right, let's see. Oh.
Geek Hack Beats, GH Beats. Congrats. Let's see you. or not logger, lagger. GH Beats, get with the yeet.
Yeah, yeet.
Congrats. Hit me up on Discord.
Yep. Just let me know, Chewy. I'll ship it.
Yeah.
Right from here.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably be too dead tomorrow to deal with anything. So, John, again, thank you. This
Yeah,
has
of
been
course.
super fun.
Anytime.
But yeah, once again, Zap cables. When's your next run?
So December 1st, we're gonna have some stuff for sale. It's gonna be detachables and Limo cables for sale. And then we're working on some other stuff. After that, I think things are gonna change up a little bit. We're still working some of the kinks out, but after that, the schedule might get a little weird. But details to come.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. We are going to take a little break. We still have a lot of hours left.
No, we're churning along.
We're churning along.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to take a quick break, come back, and we're going to be gaming with Teha types and Top Clack, as well as a bunch of other people.
A lot of other people. I don't know if Prime Caps, I'm talking to him right now, if he is joining us or not. We'll see.
All right. Well, we will see y'all here in just a few minutes.